Hi, I'm Rapunzel, and this is my best friend Pascal. And since we're no longer stuck up in that tower, we are outside enjoying the beautiful weather. And we thought that we would read you a story today. Today's story is called The Mud Princess, written by Jordan J Scavone and illustrated by Monica Gugnard. There once was a princess who was loved by all others. Princes constantly attempted to gift her wonderful things. Other princesses would have done anything to be her best friend. Even the very flowers would grow at her command. This princess was not Georgia. No, Georgia was the exact opposite of this princess. She was unkept, wild, loud, and of course, muddy. Stay away from her, the other princesses said to each other. She is not a real princess like us. She is just a mud princess. And so that is what they called her, the Mud Princess. Yet to Georgia, that is just what she wanted to be. Though happy with her mud pies and leaf wreaths, there was a small part of our Mud Princess that wanted more. Many nights she would look up at the castle that loomed in the distance, the castle of Princess Priscilla the Adored. When a letter arrived at her mud pot bearing the royal seal, she tore it open. Dear Princess, you are invited to the 6th birthday of the adored princess. The party will be at the foot of Dragon Mountain tonight at sunset. From the Princess Priscilla. At a quarter to sunset, dozens of princesses from all over the land gathered at the foot of the mountain. Their beautiful ball gowns of mauve, gold, silver, and scarlet dotted the field. Within their arms, marvelous and grand gifts sat. Georgia arrived, and in her right hand she clutched a small, mud-covered package. Who invited the Mud Princess? Asked a princess dressed in mauve. Not I, answered one. Nor I, spoke another. Look at her dress. The mud totally clashes with the purple. And there's a stick and leaves stuck in her hair. Gross! All the princesses laughed loudly. Georgia lowered her head. A single tear fell, cleaning the mud from her cheek. And that's not very nice. As Georgia fled from the Dragon Mountain, a loud boom echoed through the skies. Screams from the princesses carried through the trees to where Georgia sat on a stump in the forest. Georgia turned in the direction of the mountain, and with a leaf from her hair, she wiped the tears from her cheek. You fell for my trick, you foolish princesses. Now I, the princess-eating dragon, will enjoy a smorgasbord of princesses for my dinner. He coiled his long tail in a perfect circle around the princesses, trapping them. Then rearing back, he prepared to strike. Stop! The word echoed from the forest, a voice that had never been heard before. Georgia sprang from the trees. She stepped up onto a large boulder and pulled a stick from the tangles of her hair. I am the Mud Princess, and you will release my princess friends and leave this land forever." "Oh, I will I?" The dragon bared his teeth. Quick as a flash, his jaws opened and clamped down with a snap. The princesses screamed and covered their eyes. Silence filled Dragon Mountain. The mauve-dressed princess uncovered her eyes. She elbowed the other princesses, who also uncovered their eyes. Looking up to the top of the boulder, they stared with amazement. Georgia had stopped the dragon's bite with the stick she carried. The princess-eating dragon's mouth was stuck open, his tiny arms too short to remove the stick. The dragon flapped his large wings, and in an instant he flew away over the mountain, never to return. The princesses cheered and gathered around Georgia. "I am so happy that someone invited the Mud Princess," exclaimed the princess in the mauve dress. "As am I," shouted one. "Me too," shouted another. "Look at her dress. I want mud on mine too." That day, the other princesses learned a great deal. The mud pot she lived in would no longer define Georgia. She became a princess who was loved by all others. Princes constantly attempted to gift her wonderful things. Other princesses would do anything to be her best friend. The very flowers would grow just to be stuck in her hair. This princess was Georgia, the Mud Princess. And that's the end. Thank you for joining us for another story. I hope you're having a great day. Go outside and enjoy the sunshine. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.